Okay, this tutorial will deal with the color theory aspects of the pop art project. So here is my object. I know it's different from tutorial 1. This tutorial I'm making specifically for color theory. And color theory, you will get those options if you go to my website. It was the last assignment we did. Go to digital photography and then go down to color. Remember this one? Now you went over these color theories, the dominant color, primary, secondary, complementary, and analogous. So those are some that you could use. There are other ones at the bottom below analogous that we didn't go over. You could also pick a warm color palette, and these are examples of warm colors. You could pick a cool color palette, and these are examples of cool colors. There's also triadic and tetradic. These are 3 or 4 colors that are equidistant from each other on the color wheel. So you'll just have to look at the color wheel, go up here. So 3 colors that are equal distant, I mean, those would be the primary colors, but you could also go green, orange, purple, and then you could do 4. You could have this yellow-orange, this yellow-green, and then down to this blue-violet, or this red-violet. That would be 4. Oh, let's see, shouldn't have gone back. And then I believe there were a couple more underneath that. So you can use any of these. You need to pick 4. And the last one is split complementary colors. Complementary colors are opposite of each other on the color wheel, but one of them is split. So with this one, the yellow and the purple, instead of using purple, you use one color to the left of it and one color to the right of it. This is a split complementary color theory. All right, so you can use any of these. You have to use 4 different ones. So I'll come back over here. Now the first thing I'm going to do is change the color of my background. You should have a background layer. If you don't, add a new layer so that this is your background color. And then picking one of the color theories, choose your color. Oh, and the screen is being blocked out. Okay, I'm going to do the complementary colors. Split complementary, I mean. So I'm going to pick blue, and I'm going to do that for the background. Pick blue, paint bucket, make sure I'm on the background layer, and then paint it. So the background's blue. Now for the split colors, we're going to add a gradient. You can click up here. Now when you open this up, to change the color, you need to click on the gradient map itself. So if you click on that, down here, this is where you're able to change the colors. If I click on that or that, I can change it. You might have some presets like I do here. If you don't have these, I'm sure you have these folders of blues, purples, pinks. So if you click on the drop-down menu, you'll find colors underneath it. Okay, now for the split of blue, I need to come on over here. So the split complementary, instead of using orange, I'll use a yellow-orange and a red-orange. So come back over here. I'm going to open up oranges. And this is orange and red-orange right there. Red-orange, orange, that's good. Click OK. Now it's in the wrong place. This needs to be, the gradient map needs to go above my layer. And I need to right-click on it and select clipping mask so it only clips to your object. Background is still blue. This is my split complementary color scheme. Then I'm going to go up to Layer and flatten the image. Press Command A, Command C, that will copy it. Then you can come over to your document where you're pasting this. Press Command V and resize it. To make it fit. Drag these ones down. Line them up. Okay, I've already done 4. Make sure you have an even border all the way around it. Mine isn't very even. This counts now, the quality of the work that you do. You can have a white border, you can have a colored border, but make sure it is framed. You do have the option of putting a little bit of white in between it if you'd like to. Just a little. Not a lot. You don't want to take away from that. Now, if you haven't done yours, haven't finished all 4 color theories, come back to your main image. Press Command Z. Keep pressing Command Z until you can undo it and you see all your layers. Now here I can go in and change to another color theory. Let me just pick a different color. Use the paint bucket, paint my background, come back up to the gradient map, double click on it to open it, click on the gradient map, and then you can change the colors, whatever color you need. And it's already clipped. And then you just go up and you flatten it again, copy it, paste it, and put it on your other document. That's all there is to it. If you have any questions, just come and see me.